Ancient is a pretty decent map for OG, 50% win rate over 6, but I'll get back to you in a second, as HAVU just burst out onto the A-bomb side, but FIKU, Flames, Dexter, my goodness! It's Lions and Tigers and Bears, oh my, as they cut down everyone on HAVU in a matter of about 3 seconds.
Dexter, okay, he does get 1 kill, but you can see as soon as he gets that kill, everyone just instantly snaps over towards him, and a little part of me, for a very small second there, believed. An early group towards the B-bomb side for HAVU. They will just miss Nexus head, and he's going to actually still kind of stay around. He's hanging around towards Van there, and they haven't seen him yet, but he will get isolated by Zen, and Neofrag will fall in the same manner. Flames are going to try and catch someone off, but no. Very nice, simple execute. HAVU just win every single one of their gun duels.
Especially with that AWP saved on over, so a bite come the next round will not be a problem. But if HAVU are allowed to replicate, of course it is just the full 5, and as they spurn out of the apartments, they have good presence towards the site, but they haven't been able to push past Truck yet, and Neofrag looks to deny presence, but Spargo and Aerial, a fantastic double opener, leaves Nexa on his own, at least for now. Good for the single, but can't capitalize further, and with that, HAVU, another fantastic B hit here. They could struggle one through, but it would have to be a big force buy.
Drop the AWP.
Yeah, FIKU can drop an AWP to Dexter, but Dexter hasn't had any impact on the big green yet, so it might not be a worthwhile investment. Unless, of course, they're looking to challenge Spargo head on. In this 4v4, there is still an abundance of util on both sides, but Nexa could again be caught off guard. X7 completely blinded, as Dexter is indeed caught out by him. Neofrag, it's a very laboured spray, and with that, Dane again catches the second on the opener. Bomb goes down, and HAVU are making a mockery out of OG on the B-bomb site.
Oh, I was going to say, this is now going to be OG so terrified of B every single round, because this, out of 3 rounds now where they've gone B, OG have secured 1 frag. Who pushes ramp? They get some sort of aggression. They take information away from the Finnish squad, but still, they do it flawlessly. That lurk strikes, and here it comes. It's all going to be down to Dexter. The AWP has to hit shots, and that's not a good start.
No, it's a drastic start, completely whiffing one of the easiest shots he should have had to take, as Nexa with the P250 goes a massive. Upgrades to an AWP himself, as Flames on the Desert Eagle rotates on in to join him. Doto, I don't know what he's even able to do here. Has to isolate these duels somehow as Nexa jumps up at the worst possible moment, but somehow does not go down. Doto charges on through, hunting down this AWP, but Nexa with a no-scope. What a round from the IGL. That is massive stuff in OG.
And I don't think they realize that pretty much everyone is here, and they're going to be rocking to their way towards the A-bomb site with Zen in Palace.
There's a fantastic position here as Flames and Dexter, they strike first. 2 down as X7 finally trades, but that's more like it from the AWP. Big kill, cracking the cranium of poor old X7. FIKU still yet to go unchecked as Zane does catch another one to FIKU. Finds Dexter from behind, but with 19 seconds left, Neofrag has a perfect position, very quickly spurned away by the Molotov. A grenade follows suit. Big damage onto Nexa, but 10 seconds now. Zane just needs to save. There's not really a chance in hell of him pulling this one off, and that AWP is a far more valuable save than just going down for nothing.
It all comes down there, right?
Hey guys, Hot Pizza has recently added a cool bonus for you. Now you can open 1 case for free every 24 hours. Obviously, you're not gonna get a Dragonlord here, but this deal, for example, doesn't look bad. Also, you can always use my code VLADPORT, which will give you another 50 cents and let you open another case for free. Like this monster case, for example. Now you have 2 free skins. You don't like them? No worries. You can always upgrade them and choose yourself what skin you like.
Wow.
Hot Pizza has many cases with different prices and skins inside, as well as they have recently added a case for those who find those free cases and bonuses ridiculous. I present to you the Mad case, and whoever dares to open it will get an awesome and rare skin guaranteed, like this M4 Howl, for example. So guys, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG and find the best case for yourself. Link will be in description below.
Thing is, with that flashbang again, with the conditioning, it might draw rotations to B. You can see FIKU's thinking about it, but now that Dota's been removed and there's no further presence, HAVU continue towards the A site. No, they've actually done it. They've sold the fake. Fiku's so worried about a rear flank here, but does come back in the nick of time to see an aggression up T ramp and Neofrag. That's a big kill. The most impact he's had in quite some time, and it's good to see that OG have changed up their positioning as X7 changes up the course of the round, but with just 10 seconds to go, he is forced into a destitute position in CT. Does actually back in all for his troubles, but Nexa could well steal this away.
I will say, I genuinely think Fiku gets real. He doesn't save it. Goes for that cheeky no-scope. Nexa goes, you know what? Only I can do that.
Does decide to readjust his position, but Aerial's already snuck all the way out. Neofrag's completely overwhelmed, doesn't know what to do, and what is going on there? Doesn't even fire off a shot as he's spurned from all directions. And HAVU, it's 5 left alive again as the bomb goes down. It's ridiculous, Freddy.
What ain't broke, don't fix it. And once again, we're going to have the likes of Dexter and Fiku saved. Fiku's already got 3 deaths in 12 rounds played.
This time, OG are looking flawless despite their pistols, as you mentioned. Hannah Montana in towards window there, waiting patiently with nothing more than a P250. But timing does evade Neofrag. Down he goes to X7. Big kill from the AK as he decides to moonwalk away. But my real problem for HAVU right now is Aerial.
Ooh, I was going to say
being consistent as Flames. Go ahead, go ahead.
Dude, like, look at the position Flames is in. He's in towards Palace. He can negate everything that's happening right now. But nope, just going to be Fiku. Fiku is going to get the 3rd of his round. Aerial, I agree, hasn't had the most prolific performance. But it will just come down to Spargu and X7 here in this round. Dexter will fire a shot, tag X7, and will soften him up nicely for Nexa. Nexa seems to be so much better with pistols than he is with anything else over towards B. And OG...
They've always at least taken mid-presence first, and as the util rains on in, there will be a man hiding Salt Palace, and that's distraction enough for Flames and Fiku to bag one apiece. Gorgeously defended by OG here, and Spargo finally fires on back for Fiku and Flames. That is maniacal.
This is turning the game on its head, the round rather, but Flames holds the spray, and Dotto saves his teammate. Spargu should not be alive. Is going to try and plant this bomb in front of Nexa, and he'll get away with it. Nexa and Dexter in a very weird 2v2. Spargu just doesn't seem aware that Nexa could be by ticket because he hasn't revealed himself, and Dotto gets the first. 4 bullets left up against the orb, knows his positioning, has been tagged down by the nade, pulls up the Tech 9 pistol, pistol,
clean.
And it's going to be the Tech 9 to find the headshot. HAVU on the back of that double entry from Aerial.
In fact, I say and execute. That's going to be a Palace waterfall, and Aerial deals quite promptly with the first, but Flames, it's a nice trade as Spargo keeps on shooting, and Zane goes unchecked. My goodness, that's so fast, Freddy.
That was rapid, and it was lovely that firstly, Spargo just is alive.
Yeah, big bit of util to the 9. Oh, Spargo, what a shot onto Flames. Fiku very swift to trade, though. So
he traded Aerial
out of the danger zone yet. Yeah, Spargo though spots Fiku, and I don't know what Fiku is attempting to do there, but Dexter running through the smoke, a valiant frag indeed. Nexa edges towards jungle though, and Dotto, his barrel's going to be spotted. No way, tell a lie. Nexa doesn't quite clear the corner hard enough, and OG, they're not going to have the bomb site. And that's a big frag from Dotto. Neo chimes back on in, and Dexter out of nowhere. What is going on? Only 8 seconds left. Neofrag has to commit to the plant. X7 can just jump straight on through. Doesn't deny the bomb, but will deny the round. Big stuff from X7 as HAVU, they find themselves 10 rounds on the CT side.
He has got support from Zane and the mid control. They have to start moving over towards A now. They have to go and support their 2 players as a spam through the smoke from both ways will benefit Fiku. And even though Dotto has done well to get 2, Fiku will be the man of the hour. 1 through the smoke.
Puts OG into pole position, at least in this round. Big spam from X7, but it won't be able to capitalize onto the all-important frag. Now Dexter, almost the collateral, gets X7 and connector. Big opening frag as Nexa, oh my goodness, he's just quick pick Spargo while scoped in. Nexa catches Aerial, and they dismantle HAVU's attempt at a retake. No exit frags delivered either as OG find themselves up onto 9. Looks to ensure those circumstances are a little more favourable for the OG side here as Aerial does one straight on back. A huge 2K spray down as Fiku, he's not done yet from the Palace position. Molotov rains on down as well, forcing Aerial further forward, and I think he's just going to commit to it as Nexa committing at a connector. Massive frag onto Zane.
And Dexter, he's going to hear Aerial. Oh, this is really huge. Dexter peeks around, does get dinked through the wall, but he will secure the frag. 50 seconds now. X7 is maybe a little bit confused of, okay, they can actually go back towards B. He's clearing out middle to see if Dexter is still there and waiting. A 1 versus 3 for the Finn might be a little bit too tall of an ask, but he will just drop the bomb there into the open, can find the 1v1 on Nexa, who's walking out exposed to Nexa. Oh, he drops down and still gets the kill. Dexter misses the shot, gives him a chance.
Oh my God!
1 versus 3. That is magnificent. No right in winning that. Isolates every single 1v1, and HAVU continue on their winning ways.
No longer will Zane reside. He's actually rotated on over to the B bomb site, and this might actually be the perfect call. Spargo in towards the apartments, big frag onto Fiku, but oh, that's so risky, but somehow a flashbang keeps him alive. I saw some dabbing from the man of Dexter over on the short side. X7 now pressure towards Sam as Flames gets his head ripped to pieces. The Neo frag does in turn deal that back to X7, and the frags are so quick. Nexa gets another. Spargo fires on back. The kill feed is clogged, but somehow HAVU come back out on top, and Dexter's left in a nightmare scenario as Spargo strikes first and strikes faster. 13-9.
This is a team that went 2-3 in the challenger stage at Rio, and now they're struggling immensely. Zen peering around this smoke. He's got aerial and ramp. This is a lovely setup from the CT side right now. Flash will not land. Oh wait, Zane, a really dodgy missed shot, but thankfully aerial is there and towards ramp to salvage it. Dexter, a 1 versus 3 turned into a 1 versus 2. Trusty AWP at hand, and he'll use it perfectly, but no. Spargo will shut him down once again, and oh baby, a little bit of BM.
That is lovely from Spargo. It's not the first time he's denied Dexter there. Wins out the fight in jungle, wins out the fight in CT, wins out the fight in middle as well. The Spargo has been a absolute menace to the OG side in this game. As you said, he's not always the man to show up for this HAVU side, but he is out-fragging a major... Well, a major playoffs, a major semi-finalist if we're going back to Antwerp.
Yeah. Inferno was also the second map in that series, and Aerial popped off alongside Spargo. They're looking to do it again. Dotto caught his smoke out. There's 2 players under balcony right now. Aerial will be the only one they know about. They will not expect that second.
Oh, that's
Dotto
huge.
hiding away. He has got support from teammates who will be coming back towards a bomb site. Bomb shall get denied, and he might even get a second. Yes, he does. He survives. How has he survived for so long and finally will get quelled? But it's a disadvantage for OG, 2 versus 3, and they've also got Fiku on low HP.
That is absolutely massive from Dotto. I can't believe that play worked so well as Spargo works further. Magic, and he's going to seal it there. 16-9 after such a competitive first half. But OG, they've just been brutalized, bullied out of the server. And I am dead impressed with what we've just seen there.
A little bit disappointing. Bam. Right in my face, showed me what he could do. And now OG on their map pick. Oh, by Dexter. Spargo is already here to play. Maybe a little bit over-aggressive there after he gets a little bit confident, and he will actually be knocked down eventually, but already starting it off with a very, very, very fierce one-tap.
I mean, just the fact that we were doing an analysis of their current duels, especially in the NWP, it's rude that he finds a headshot such as that. As that grenade's pretty rude as well. And X7, he doesn't even see Flames. That is disgusting. Happy, is that you? As Zane, jumping above the smoke, sees another. Takes down the planter, and Nexa keeps on spamming. This is egregious at this point. We need something from OG here as Fiku spams away. Can't catch any of the heads, and yeah, HAVU were just toying with their prey right now, but the bomb is going to go down. Ooh. Wow.
What were you saying, Tom? So I think there's a potentiality. This could be a 1v4. Okay, no.
You were saying, darling.
It's just the fact that he gets that goosh on X7.
When does Nexa expend it? And now is the answer. Fiku, the only one blinded by it, though. A little bit of a misplay, but Flames catches Dotto on the entry. And the B-bomb site could well soon capitulate if they don't clear this angle. It's a good thing for Flames. Now, he catches a double, and with that, HAVU, they are spurned to a save on their forced by round.
I'm honestly not quite sure how HAVU have lost that. Like, you have...
I mean, that would be some comedic entertainment for us, at least, but I don't think that's going to be the play. Having said that, I have no idea.
I do like this. I think it's a very powerful stack. Even though they get blinded, they still get the first and the second. Spargo trades out Aerial effectively. Man advantage for HAVU. And OG don't have an inkling that they actually have 3 players towards the B-bomb site. So I think for the boys in green, I'd be looking to see if they can do something over towards B now. But luckily, NeoFrag will just offer it up for them for free, I would assume.
Oh, NeoFrag is looking to get a freebie onto Doto. My goodness, the reaction time. Then he finds a double. The dastardly Deagle does it all as Nexus left in a 1v4.
You have support for Flashbang. He goes, no. Please don't. I will just kill all of them. Close by, but it might not be close enough. They have all been smoked out. Spam will connect, do some damage. It will just draw their attention away. A gap in the smoke will drop the bomb. However, Aerial has gone down for nothing. But that bomb is actually dropped, and there's the smoke. It's bad.
It's a one-way.
Zane, yes, Zane's just killing all of them. Spargo is there towards Archers to help him. 2 versus 2. Bomb gets planted towards Dark. Fiku and Mini Pit. No utility on either side. The CT side both have kits, and it will be a 1-for-1 trade early on there. Spargo knows that Flames is on the bomb side. It would be such a monumental clutch for OG to win. Put them in a position of success, but no. The AWPer can do it with the AK, and it's HAVU on a 3rd. And it will be a lovely little nade on NeoFrag as well. X7 cleaning house with this M4, has support from Spargo as well. And these rest pistols would be going to Meat Grinder, I would supposedly tell. I got a little bit close. Spargo has to do well now. Again, further damage induced. And whoa, Fiku. That was a lovely shot. 3 versus 2. OG, they've got not much HP, not much armor, not much really to go off on. They do have the man advantage and the bomb plants.
Forces Flames out into the open with nothing other than his namesake. Dexter goes down as well to Aerial, as he's a bit of a one-man army right now. Finally, one of them needs to start sticking this defuse, but they've left it too late.
No.
Oh, I can't believe it. Fiku, what a play. A massive 1D from him to start. And in the meantime, a very heavy B stack here does big damage to NeoFrag, and Doto will not be able to capitalize. The Rifler keeps himself alive, at least for now, as they send another 5-7 down to do the dirty work. But Nexa, quick to trade things out. X7, good headshot. Okay, 2v2. Spargo finds one as well. Tries to bait out an AWP shot from Dexter. Won't be quite successful in that endeavor, but runs away with a rifle nonetheless.
Inkling their way forward. A smoke actually towards triple. That's going to completely negate Dexter. That's huge. That's different. And now Flames is basically all down to him. He's going to get jumped upon, but the flashbang supports him. And the Israeli gets both of them. Dexter with a very nice flashbang there. And that was an awesome smoke.
Both CTs stay passive. I don't quite know what's happening there, but Aerial catches Flames. Zane in the Carnage gets another. Doto on the 5-7. Catches NeoFrag as well, and Dexter finally trades back on another pistol. What the hell is going on? Dexter, that's a massive kill, but he doesn't realize there's more. They're encroaching on his position at great speed, and HAVU, out of nowhere, a massive round from them.
And with Zane pushing towards site, that's going to be really good. The flashbangs to get dodged. Aerial, he sees them jumping out. Hasn't revealed himself just yet. Will get mollied. Hasn't got anything just yet. Finally, will get something. And Flames with a Deagle will strike. X7 alone towards the bomb site. Spargo is smoked out, but it doesn't matter. The AK range strong. And Flames is still alive, the low HP. So this is adding further to OG's deficit. The AWP on Dexter. Oh, baby, it has to hit strong, and that's a good start.
My goodness, what a flick there from Dexter, but with only 10 seconds remaining, OG, if they don't move now, they're going to get cut down after time. Doto ensures the bomb can't be planted. It's a lovely shot from Dexter, but he's in the danger zone. No opportunity to seize towards Spargo as he plays that to perfection and just stays and hides.
I think it's, yeah, he really hasn't been doing too well, and that's another missed shot. Very tight angle against the Ecos, and he might have to step up here. That Molotov will be nice to force him away. He doesn't want to just get 2 in their face. These Glocks are dangerous, and of course the USP. Of course the USP at close range will do good, but it is the no-scope from Dexter to now have 2 AWPs in the hands of OG, and I was going to say, that's wild.
I just feel like that was an unnecessary extension from the AWP there.
I agree.
It's just against the eco frags. You have teammates coming in to rotate and support. It's good that you get 2, but if you don't get 2, that's a very winnable round for OG there. They don't win it, though. HAVU get their 6th. And they're going to be stuck out of the site yet again due to the nature of time. Spargo Won't be able to dodge the flash,
Ooh.
but somehow his opposition dodges his lead. Now, Aerial rains down a bit of shrapnel and Spargo with another USP kill. Keeps this round alive, keeps himself alive at least for now. And Aerial, big grenade as Flames catches another, but Zane seals the job with a Molotov on the site. No time left again for OG and HAVU. That is a big number 7. I mean, they'd love 6, wouldn't they? And the fast play at Banana goes amazingly to start Neofrag onto the head of Doto, but X7, that's disgusting. Oh my goodness, X7 onto Dexter, that is obscene, and he's going to fight more! Oh, he's upgrading the weapon as well after running out of ammunition. He's on for the ace. Can he catch Fiku? Yes, he can, and X7, that is monstrous.
That is silly, that is stupid. You can't be doing that, X7. He was the one who got the 1v3. I completely agree with you. That was actually a very good point. But now this B bomb site is going to get charged upon. Again, the Molotovs, they're so good. Sadly, X7 can only get 1, and that is after he died, the milestone of the Molotov. Firstly, another Molotov there as well from Zane to force the bomb plant out of position. 3 versus 3 retake. Look at the HP from OG.
Yeah, it's not looking great right now. Well, 1 tap onto Flames, 2 to Dexter, and 3 for Fiku is all it'll take. And Zane doesn't get lucky with the wall spam this time, but if they're not quick, then HAVU aren't going to get lucky with anything. That time is ticking away quite drastically, and yes, it's all well and good. They've still got util, but Aerial, more importantly, has a frag. Nexa posthumously. In fact, no, he's still alive. Nexa's Molotov keeps him alive. In fact, as Spargo peeks the corner, and are they done?
Yeah, they're done. They just isolate literally there.
Wow.
Nexa just should have gone behind the smoke. They had no time.
Yeah, OG desperately need to find 2 more rounds at a minimum for their T-siders. Oh, X7. That is dastardly. Down goes Neofrag to a frag grenade, and Flames, ironically again, burning in a Molotov. Doto whacks off the head of Dexter, and oh, Spargo, stop it. Teasing me as he continues to outfrag everyone on the OG side. Dexter 8 in 10, 9 in 11 on Flames, leading the charge, but nobody yet to hit double digits for OG as we head into the penultimate round of the first half.
That's crazy to think that one of their better maps they're struggling so much on.
Not just their better map, Freddie, their best map.
Yeah, their best map. And it's also like, no offense, but it's HAVU. This isn't a team they should be necessarily struggling against this much. And Doto, lovely off angle, dancing around, playing with Fiku, and Jesus, man.
Will be awarded nothing as HAVU have already stolen away 10 on their CT side.
Yeah, I mean, even if you lose this, I don't think it's that big of a deal for HAVU. That's definitely a good start for OG. As I said that, though, Aerial isolates a kill on one of those primary zones and now has got loads of space to work with. And he might even get the second. Oh, Nexa, that has been swindled. A lovely nade from Zane as well. The utility from HAVU has been absolutely stupendous. Neofrag doesn't seem to anticipate Aerial there and loses a lot of HP. A Molotov on Zane as well, and Molotov on Doto could be... Oh, never mind. Who needs a Molotov when X7 is just going to spam like that? But the utility's been so good, and it's going to continue, I would assume, further. But that is a little bit of an over-aggression from Zane, and it's going to be a 2 versus 2. But the HP should still be called in question for OG.
Yeah, X7 and Doto, they've got everything they need, and now they've cleared out another wrangle. Smoke rains down. In fact, is that a double molly from the short side? He picks one off a body, and X7 ensures there's another body to walk on over, and he's going to find 2 more. 3 in the round to X7. As HAVU, they bag themselves an 11-4 half.
It's going to be wrapping around here. 3 players over towards B, and X7 is going to open up with the first. Fiku, though, however, replicating his success he had on Mirage as the A anchor, will claim 3 with the USP, and he'll even get the 4th. Bye-bye, Doto. Lovely reclaim of some sort of success for OG. My little divergence, and now on the gun round, HAVU looking to replicate what they did before, and that's almost a good start, but Dexter with this FAMAS alongside the grenades of his teammates are going to be just pushing them away. Oh, look at this.
Nice from Fiku. Great aggression. Finds the bomb and 2 more, and a 3rd from Fiku. Brilliant stuff from the young Pole as X7. I mean, I don't know what else he can do here. He can try and push back, try and retake that bomb, but... Well, he does get the bomb, but he may well bomb out in this round. As waiting for him round the corner is none other than, again, Nexa and Fiku. Has gone on the hunt here, and Fiku, that's a dazzling 4K. Oh, they've already started to deal the pain. Big nade onto Zayn and Spargo. And actually, Dexter, he goes down to a reply of frags. And no, my God, Ariel, there's no way. Dexter falls and Flames last alive on this A-bomb site. Sees the head of one, but gets cut down by Ariel on the picked up AK. This is madness. But Neofrag, where have you come from? Runs down short side, picks off 2 more. And this round is pure insanity, Freddy.
X7 still on this P250, 22-9 is his scoreline. Dotto with the armor and the M4 has to step up, but it's going to be X7. Neofrag finally subdued, and it's all down to Fico. Throws a flashbang from Moto. He is now making them aware of his position. He has a kit and he has a dream. A phenomenal CT side he's had so far, as I've highlighted, but he's not going to anticipate the player in Grave, but a whiff Grave will mean he has a chance, and sadly, not for him. Dropped with only 10 seconds left on the clock. The bomb isn't even on the site yet. That nade is phenomenal. HAVU maybe just a little bit too slow, and because of that, all the kills will go in favor of OG. Ariel even helping them out, getting 1-2 onto his teammates. And how have HAVU blundered that? Everything that went their way, and they just were too slow.
Lovely headshot from Vicky through the smoke there as Zayn looks to smoke Flames towards the short side, but he's looking the wrong way. Looking up, not down, and Spargo into the ground as wow, that's a very quick and flawless round from OG. 9 on the board, and HAVU waste a bunch of money on armor and deagles. As it looks as if HAVU is stacking up towards another waterfall from apartments next. They're fully blinded. Can he finally catch a frag to Vitaly instead? No, Neofrag does the dirty. Zayn! Spargo! That's a wallbang kill at the next, and that's ridiculous. Flames catches Zayn, and it's a 3v3, but it will be a post block, and OG a full retaking from long, and they've just been smoked off to add insult to injury. What the hell are HAVU having here? If they win this, are they meeting Astralis in the bracket?
I think they would. If so, it comes down to if they're able to win in the quarters, that they meet Astralis in the semis, basically. Okay. So if Astralis beat the winner of Heat into the Breach, and if HAVU beat the winners of Forza Movistar, that would be a weird Kato 29 comeback rematch. But lovely shot from X7 there.
There's Neofrag. Well, he's blasting down Banana. Sprays on fire. Doto! That's ridiculous! Doto! 3 HP and does more damage to Flames! That is obscene from the young man! As the Finn, well, found his way straight on up Banana. The Flames are found as well, as Flames is pushed further and further back. No, the only thing you're allowed to play that's 13 plus is ESCA.
He is Mouse XT. He's on Mouse NXT right now.
Yimpat is cracked, man. I love him.
And he's like, he's got some ridiculous stats, bro. He's got a 1.23 rating in the past 3 months and a 1.13 rating overall. He is cracked. Bring back Yampi and Yimfat in the same team together. But for now,
well, I mean, again, OG were never the tops of tier 1, but they played a damn sight better than this, as Spargo even taunts them, softening up X7 so they're one-tappable. But oh, it's a flying man into middle as Flames catches 2. Flames catches 3, and Dexter chimes on it as well. That's not quite how I saw this round going from HAVU, but OG will at least cling on and find themselves double digits in a flawless fashion. They don't take a single point of damage. Where the hell did that one come from?
I guess just maybe a little bit of a...
yeah, Mantu was playing, and I think, was it Alexi B was playing, NBK.
Oh,
what a
boys,
lineup,
what a
man.
roster that was.
I love NBK, but Neofrag loves fragging as Doto goes down
Oh,
early, and he finds Spargo too. Big kills from not normally an AWPer, but he's evened up his score quite nicely, and he's thinned out the numbers on HAVU to the point that they are going to struggle prolifically if they decide to continue towards B. The main man in Yampi. Honestly, I feel like ENCE could use a Yampi right now. At least top form one. Because they have been struggling as of late. Sunpius definitely hasn't had as much impact as I'm sure they anticipated. And they did have better results with Hades overall. As Neofrag.
Addressing A, where they have found a lot of success. Flames might get aggressive here on short. X7 jumps across, and Doto has been perfectly baited for their Nexer and Pit as well. Doto with his AWP, giving Dexter a run for his money, and that could be it. This could be all over in the blink of an eye. Doto opens up the round with his AWP. Dexter's only good for the first, and Ariel will just trade him out eventually. With Doto still, how is he on fire? How has he been doing this? Neofrag, 1 versus 3 to keep OG in this tournament, and no! Ariel will splash him out. Tom, explain that round to me.
I can't. I mean, Neofrag does everything right, gets the opening kill onto the AWP towards the bottom of Banana, and then everything just spirals out of control. Dota gets